thankfully, the Bible is full of some unsavory characters: murderers, blasphemers, fornicators. You name it, it's got it, right? Those that are addicted is always mirroring what's going on in the world. There's one particular woman who the Lord met at the well. He called her out. He was like, "You got 5 husbands and a boo." She was like, "You must be a prophet." And I love that. I love that about the Lord, because he just called her out, because he was calling her out to say, there's room for you. Even with that behavior, there's room for you. He says in verse 23 of John chapter 4, "For such the Lord wants the worship." Isn't that amazing? That for such, for such the Father is seeking such to worship him. So I appeal to you today. Stop judging people, because for such the Father is searching for worshiping from them. You see somebody with green and blue hair, don't judge, because for such the Father is seeking such to worship him. You see somebody who has an alternative lifestyle, the Father is seeking such to worship him. You see somebody who has an added addiction, the Father is seeking such to worship him. So we should be operating in love. That's what that means. If the Father is seeking those type of people to worship him, then as his representation on this earth, we should be offering love towards them, not judgment, not torment. We have to remember that it's those people with stories to tell, testimonies, who can gather others and bring them to the Lord. And if we're looking down our nose at them, knowing that we all behave poorly, in one time or another, then we're wrong for that. And we're not representing Jesus. The disciples had their opinions, believe it. But he was like, for such the Father seeks such to worship him. So let's operate towards one another, that anybody who we meet with any history, any current, any behavior, that person is just the type of person the Father is seeking to worship him. All right. Be more like everything that the Lord wants us to be, and live covered.